Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today, we're playing Wool at the Gates, which is a game created by OK Creature Games and is releasing into Steam Early Access on May 20th. So the game isn't out yet. I have an early access key that was given to me by the developers unprompted. I didn't ask for it. They just sent me an email, was like, here's a key. Do whatever you want with it. There's no embargo, no nothing. Just play it, make content with it, or don't. We don't care. Now, usually I ignore these emails because I get quite a lot of them. However, this one actually caught my attention because this game has an interesting description. I thought I could just read it out to you. It's a game that fuses minimalistic tactical base defense with the deep class synergy systems of auto battlers and the hero-driven action of MOBAs. Inspired by games like Thronefall, SNKRX, and Warcraft 3, it delivers an exciting loop of strategic base building and epic battles against hordes of angry sheep. Huh! Now doesn't that sound kind of cool, kind of exciting? So I thought we could play some Wool at the Gates today. And see if that is it even on Twitch? Oh yeah, it has one follower on Twitch. So let's see if this is even something that is fun to play. I did play it a little bit. I played through the tutorial to see, you know, like, is this good? Is this playable at the very least? Because there's a lot of games that get released that kind of aren't really playable. Now, this game is not out yet, and I gotta be honest, really the last few days of game development before release are the days where you're kind of the most productive. So in that way, I think this game might, like, we want to be generous, I suppose is what I'm saying, right? Like, there's probably going to be some issues that get resolved in the final release, so we'll just move past some of those problems as best as we can. And other than that, we're just going to play it and see what it's about. Now, let me be completely honest with you. I'm not playing this game because I think it's exceptionally good or anything like that. That is not why I have chosen Wool at the Gates. But instead, I think this is a game that's going to have problems. Just having played through the tutorial, there are some things where I'm like, oh, okay, I can see how this is going to be an issue later on. And I think it's going to be really interesting for us to play and discover those issues together. This is not meant to be some sort of hit piece on the game, though. As always, I appreciate all games, all developers, everything's great. But it is interesting to me, and so I thought we could play it. Now, one thing that I want to point out immediately is that I hate this the mouse clicking sound they chose for this game. It is awful. So I've made it very, very quiet. It's this very strange, high-pitched noise. I like the music, though. Anyways, we're going to start by playing the tutorial. So that everybody knows how it works, so that I also know how it works. So, we are an eyeball. Use WASD to move. You are the all-powerful flying eyeball god responsible for rebuilding the city. Oh, I accidentally moved past. Anyway, we can move around. We can hold shift to fly faster. You possess the power to shapeshift into a hero to fight alongside the united human, orc, and elf factions. So immediately one small thing, and this is very minor, but Eyeball God, look, I get that this is probably just a cheap, easy to create asset, or even possibly an asset that was just bought in the Unity store, and that is fine, but like, Eyeball God is, I'm guessing it's supposed to be a little tongue-in-cheek, but I hate that kind of stuff. Couldn't you just have come up with something that at least feels like it's in the world? Anyways, sorry. I'm already getting distracted. So anyways, we go over here. Move your cursor over the HQ location to select it. So there he is. There we go. Interestingly enough, I cannot select the little big yellow thing that was pointing at it. I needed to actually select the little button at the bottom. Choose a hero. We get to choose one of 3 heroes. We've got Durn Grim, high health melee hero whose basic attack deals extra damage when switching targets. Bone Bow, ranged hero that deals extra damage to targets at close range. Or Arolas, ranged hero that marks hit enemies, causing them to receive 15% more damage for 10 seconds. Shoots weak projectiles at up to 3 targets at once. And then we have some other abilities. I think I'm just gonna start with probably Durn Grim. Okay, so I'm a little guy. And with space, I can swap between my forms. So I can either be an eyeball or I can be a little guy. That's cool. I like it. Then we come in over here. We have some money. In the top left corner, there's some money. That's good to know. But anyway, I'm gonna need to figure out where exactly I position myself. Maybe... Oh, no, that's not what I was trying to move. There we go. Because there's like a little UI element down here, so I want to make sure that you see it. Anyways, so we can click on these things right here. Build houses to generate gold each round. You will need a strong economy to survive as the rounds become more difficult. Alright. Build houses to generate gold each round. So let's go ahead and just click this. Human, orc, elf. Well, I am already human, it seems, because my hero is human. So I guess I will click this. And then we have another 2 gold, so we will just go with another human. That makes sense to me. And then move to the enemy spawn location. Now, I'm not sure if it's supposed to always highlight these things that we can build. That feels a little bit odd. When I last played the tutorial, it wasn't like this, so I'm a little confused what I did. Did I do something a little weird? Did I click a button? Alright, let's come over here. You lose if your headquarters is destroyed. Other destroyed buildings will be rebuilt, but won't provide resources that round. Missing punctuation. Okay, so I can click up here to start the battle. I can press this to swap to my form. Your hero will automatically attack the closest enemy in range, and that's the sheep here. So we'll do just some casual, very classic orb walking here. Very good. Take these guys down. Oh, they drop money. I don't know how careful I need to be with my health, but I'm just going to be careful for now. We have an ability. Let's use E to cast our ability. Oh, Juggernaut! The good old spin, Alright, let's take down these sheep. It's got a cooldown, so we'll wait for that to be ready. So I see how this is kind of like a little bit similar to MOBAs. Although, can I say, MOBAs are so popular and so successful, right? Like Dota, League of Legends, that's mostly it. But still, and despite that, it seems like no games are really willing to actually implement a MOBA movement, like with the mouse. Like, why am I not clicking? Why do I have to do WAS stuff? Like, I'm not saying that WAS stuff is bad or anything like that. It's just not actually how MOBAs control. Anyway, setting that aside, let's come over here. So build a barracks to recruit troops. Destroyed barracks and towers cost 1 gold each to automatically repair after the round ends. Missing punctuation on both of them. And also, I think they are giving me too much information right now. Right, they're saying build a barracks to recruit troops, and then instead of telling me why I want to recruit troops, they're telling me about how much it costs to repair them, which I haven't even been told that they can be destroyed. That's just implied through the sentence that they are destroyed. So maybe not the best there in terms of the information that's being provided. So we can choose troops. We've got a human fraction, we've got an orc fraction, and we've got an elf fraction. They each have 3 different things. So with the humans, we can get a necromancer, a paladin, or a wizard. Very strange selection. That's not a problem. Just not what I expected. Would have expected something a bit more classic. But yeah, why not? So this gives me +5 into human. Yes, up here. These are my factions. And I also can get warrior. So this would also give me +1 into warrior. So why don't we go with that? And then I get a perk. This is my faction perk, my human perk. Okay, they did not explain that at all, but that's alright. We can figure this out. So our hero gain 2 class points in your hero's primary class and your hero's basic attack does 35% more damage. Or primary residence. The next house you build is free and generates double the gold. Or scout towers. Towers gain 30% range and 15% attack speed. And then if we had 40, we get tier 2. And if we had 90, we get tier 3. So we just want to go vertical, I suppose. Do I want the primary residence? So, wait, there is no punctuation in anything. Okay, so at least it's consistent there. But there was a sentence earlier that did have punctuation. Am I confusing that? Okay, anyways. Do we want our hero to deal damage or make more money? I mean, I feel like money should be the right thing, but let's just go with the hero thing. I choose a warrior bonus. Oh, that gave me a warrior bonus, right? Because that's like a warrior perk. Okay, interesting. So choose a warrior bonus. Counterattack level 1. Warriors counterattack with a melee strike that deals 10 damage every 1 in n times they are attacked. 1 in n times? Counterattack interval 6, 3, 2, 1. Or resilience, gain increased health. Warriors take reduced damage after receiving 10% of more or more of their health and damage within the last second. So, knowing kind of like what I do about these types of games, if we get this down all the way to 1, it is broken as shit. So I'm gonna go with that. That seems sensible enough. All right, I have some guys. Select troops. Oh, okay. These guys I can move around, but they teleport. They don't walk. Okay, that's interesting. And then I... oh, wait, I can walk down the cliff. Can I walk it up too? No, no. I mean, that's fine. So I can have these guys coming over here. That seems okay. I'm not sure if I need them, but I guess we'll just... ah, but if I use them during combat, then they will... but I don't have that much control over them. Alright, spin, 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 spin. Alright, go get them, paladins. Oh, the sheep still aggro on me. I thought if I ran away, they wouldn't. Interesting. Alright, round 2 survived. Press Q to respawn dead troops from their barracks during battle. Build a barracks to recruit more troops. And then it's again the information about destroyed barracks. So it's coming here. I can get another paladin, which will give me more warrior. I do kind of like the idea of more warriors. This right here, the problem is that I wouldn't be able to get... like, the other here, the necromancer, the wizard, they don't really help me build up warrior and enchanter, right? I guess if I come in here, I can get warrior and berserker from the orcs. I see, that's kind of the idea. Okay, well, I'm feeling that right now maybe we should just be spamming paladin a little bit to get these synergies unlocked. So let's maybe do that. Okay. You can command troops to hold position by doing a long press of right click. This keeps troops from straying too far from a location, which is especially useful for ranged troops. Okay, well, I don't have any ranged troops. So these guys are now locked in place here. You are free to build and upgrade whatever you want from here. Grow your economy and strengthen your defenses. Wait! There's punctuation here now. Sorry, I care a lot about language in games because that's something that I handle. Right? Like, if I work on a game, I handle the language. So, it's something that's just kind of, like, interesting to me. If a game, like how games handle their language. Because I think it's actually really important. Good language goes a very, very long way. Alright. So, we're just kind of stabbing stuff. It is very busy. Kind of hard to tell what exactly is going on. But I think we're doing okay. Did one of my guys die? I did lose one of my guys. So if I click Q, I can respawn them? No. No, I can't. Okay. Here, I can build a monument. Immediately gives 1 faction point when built for each building in range that is the same faction. Okay, so I kind of want to build that later. These are towers. This is a shrine. Immediately gives hero XP when built or upgraded and generates hero XP each round that survives. Houses. Temple generates golden hero XP each round. Can I build another barracks? What is this? Build barracks. I can build another barracks down here, but that's in a tricky spot. Also, I have fallen down and I'm stuck in the trees. Let's maybe build the temple. That seems to be best because it generates a lot of experience. We'll build a human temple, and then let's finish up the houses. Just to kind of maximize how much gold we're generating. I'm at 20. So I get another human perk. The next house you build is free and generates double. Yeah, let's do that. And let's build another house, I take it. Can I upgrade these in some capacity? No. Upgrades requires HQ level 2. Upgrade HQ. Okay, and now I can upgrade these. That seems like I've just wasted some money, but... I was curious, so I don't regret anything, ever, in my life. Okay, we still have our guys, they're just hanging out. I think this seems like a nice choke point, because there is, we're gonna make them hold position. There is something that actually attacks stuff here, right? Yeah, there's our headquarters, which does damage. So that's fine, let's spawn in the gang. Oh, there's a big sheep. Is it ranged? Is that what makes it? Okay, I don't have any ranged units, which could be a problem. Alright, I should kill the ranged units with my hero. Alright, I can turn into an eyeball to heal. Okay, if I click Q, I respawn my guys. My guys are dying a little bit. So I get the feeling I need more units. Or stronger units? Better synergized units? I need some sort of improvement to my units. Alright, let's go back into being an eyeball. I'm trying to protect my house. I think we're okay. I think we survived the round. The house regenerates. Good to know. Good to know. My hero leveled up. Ah, choose a new ability. Or upgrade this one. Generally speaking, we want more abilities. So, we get mage. I am already a warrior, so I can multi-class, kind of. Fire 5 projectiles at enemies with low health. Killing a target reduces your hero's primary ability cooldown by 1 second. That seems like a pretty nice synergy there. This would work with what I already have, though, with warriors. Stun nearby enemies and taunt them, forcing them to attack you while you take greatly reduced damage. Let's grab that. Because now I can level up counter-attack. And again, I'm pretty optimistic there that that's good. So, you know, we'll see. Upgrade the barracks. Yes. Now I get 2 more guys. Okay, that's what that does. I have 14 gold. This right here gives 1 faction point for each building in range. I will build you as human and you as human. And then upgrade... No, wait. We want to get a tower here. Ballista, Grave Robber, or Ice Shard. This is warrior, so we get Ballista. And can I get another? No, I'm out of gold. So I managed my gold pretty poorly, I would say. But let's just build this as well. Okay. Yeah. We will continue to hold the line. I should check what my radius is here. So I think it almost makes the most sense to be like here. Then the ballista can attack things. Alright, let's just give this a try. I'm gonna come in here. Oh, I want you guys up there. I'm just kind of like doing some damage with my... Oh no. Oh fuck, they're not... I did not make them hold position and it seems I can't make them do it retroactively. Okay. Alright, we're spinning. Up we go. Well, I think we're doing okay though. Do I have to collect the money to get it or do I get it automatically anyways? Taunt? Round 5 survived. Very good, very good. Okay, we leveled up. We can choose a new ability or level up something we have. Let's choose a new ability. Ah, but I can't choose Roar again. So now I need to actually pick something else. Enchanter probably makes the most sense because that way I get this leveled up. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get this. Reduces the cooldown of Enchanter spells. Enchanters gain a new Enchanter spell that fires a projectile at a single target. Yeah, sure, why not? So, I want to build this, build the Warrior Ballista to level up Warrior, level up Counterattack some more. I need 5 more Warrior points. I wanted to build this. So now I'm tier 2 human. What do I get? All troops gain 30% more health and take 25% less damage from ranged attacks. Your HQ can now target any enemies near your hero, and my HQ attack damage is increased by 200%. Or houses now explode when destroyed. I don't even need to read anymore. I don't care about that. So, I'm thinking I kind of like this. But this seems probably more sensible. No, this seems good. Like, I can use this to immediately apply quite a lot of damage. Also, we are now not just getting attacked by sheep, but also by lambs, by Billy, and by Wooly. Wait, Billy is the one that has a cannon on its back. Oh, that didn't look like it at all. Alright. Yeah, let's get this. This seems okay. How much gold do we have? We have 15. 15 is good. Let's upgrade our barracks. So we get 2 more guys. Make these guys hold position here. We have 5 gold left. Is there anything productive we can do with 5 gold? We can upgrade our house. Alright, we've upgraded the house. Alright. It's gonna be going down here immediately. Taunting stuff. Just to kind of like get some damage in. Bubble it up a little bit. And up we go. We just needed to stall a little bit, you know, give our main buildings a chance to get damage in. Then we come down here, taunt it all up. Oh, can I not taunt and spin at the same time? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, there's a woody mammoth. Oh, it's actually got like a little bit of a mammoth look. That's very funny. All right, bubble it up. And just kind of make sure we're blocking everything. Poke, 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 poke. And we got him. Nice. Very good. One second. Complete tutorial. Achieve victory. Okay. I did it. Good job, me. Difficulty 2 eyes. Why is it eyes? How weird. Level select. Thank you very much, Flaming Duck. Appreciate it. So, unlocked items will become available as options when you play a level. You may need specific items for completing challenges. So, perks, heroes, towers, troops, class bonuses. Interesting, interesting. I'm guessing we should start by unlocking all of these. You know, just kind of like get the buildings and stuff. So we can kind of go from there. So let's go to Gilia. Survive, achieve victory. Executioner, reach hero level 5. Heroes Rogue and Berserker classes. Use the Warlord perk from the Orc faction. Okay. So it seems to me like what we want to do is we want to play Orcs. Hey, King of Kings, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate it. Very nice, very nice. Oh, something I should maybe mention here as well is I have started a Patreon. So if that's something that's of interest of you, I will upload additional videos on there, which are just kind of like unscripted things about Magic mostly, but still. If that's something that's interesting to you, then go check that out. I'll include a link. Okay. At least I tried to upload one. I don't know if it actually fucking worked, but we'll figure that out later. So, choose a hero. We want to be orcs this time around, right? Is this an orc? This is an orc. It's an orc. Wait, how can I see my quests again? Ah, here we go. Hero has Rogue and Berserker classes and uses the Warlord perk from the Orc faction. Well, I'm not entirely sure how to do that, but I guess I'll just get myself this guy. We gotta try out some different units anyways, right? Houses. Orcs. 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 I'm only going to build houses at first. Like, I don't even care. I don't need no units. Alright, there's my Berserker. Your hero's basic attacks does 30% more damage and gets an additional 5% each round. Your hero does not die. Maxes out at 60%. Well, it's just like 60% damage then. I mean, obviously, I mean, my hero's not gonna die. I mean, what am I, fucking... this is fucking terrible. So I've got a lot of building spots on this map. A lot more than on the tutorial map, which I guess makes sense. There also seems to be the possibility of a second entry point and a third. So I'm guessing, despite this seeming appealing, we probably want to primarily build around our base. Let enemies get actually fairly close. Alright. Well, I only have my hero right now, but again, I'm feeling it should be okay. I feel like we don't really need much else. Because we've got a little crossbow guy. And eventually our main building is going to start shooting as well. And that should be fine. I also don't think we need to actually collect the gold. I think it collects automatically. Yeah. So we've got 16. Let's do the economy stuff first. Barracks. This is a tower. Monument. Shrines. Where's the temple? Is there no temple that I can build? Huh. There's more houses. I would like to upgrade my hero level as much as I can. There's shrines I can build up here. There's a lumber mill. Oh, that's interesting. We can build it right there. Okay. Towers. Shrines, shrines, shrines. Ah, yeah, you see. No, I was right. There's some spawning over here and some spawning over there. So we're gonna need to do a little bit of micromanagement, that's for sure. And I'm guessing we should probably build a barracks. Alright, let's not get too greedy. Let's build 3 of these. And build this orc's shaman, cast enchanter stuff, revenant melee unit. We're currently mercenaries. So this right here is a warrior berserker. Oh, I don't have any mercenary synergies. That's kind of annoying. Strong as siege. Ranging bonus damage of hitting an enemy from behind. Melee unit that when killed explodes, dealing AoE damage. And respawns as a summoned. I don't know what that means. Ranged unit that casts an enchanter spell to curse the target. I feel like we want some frontline, first of all. So let's maybe start with that. Okay. These guys are much further away. So I'm guessing we should deal with this corner first. Alright, just kind of kill this. Oh, I can dodge projectiles. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Alright. I'll bring my hero over there. You guys come just... I wish I could actually control this the way I want to control a MOBA, you know? But I feel very handicapped because the inputs get deleted. Like, see, it's deselected my units after I did an input. So that feels a little bit clunky. That's okay. We got this. We handle it. Yeah, we can respawn units. Round 2 survived. No problem. Okay, we leveled up. We leveled up. I like this ability quite a lot. It seems really strong. So I'm just gonna level this up for now. Leveled up by building shrines and temples. I wish I knew how to build a temple. I built one earlier, but I can't find it now. So this one is still not being used. I'm guessing this is a trap for later, right? Okay, there's only Toro coming this time around. Immediate guess is we do want to make sure we're actually building some more units. Because otherwise I feel like we might actually be in a bit of trouble. So there's this. Okay, let's build another barracks. Get some goblins, mix it up a little bit. All buildings gain more health. Whatever. Gain 3 gold for every 5 new buildings constructed. Let's get money. I like money. Money is good. Okay. Lumber mill. This seems like a good spot for a lumber mill. We can build one here. And can we build one over there? No, that's just regular houses. Well, let's just build those then. Max out our economy as best as we can. Hello, what's up? They just stole your blood? No, they didn't. They didn't steal your blood? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Anyways. Oh, I should actually, Hey, what are these guys doing? Is this the gimmick? That they just rush through? That's kind of annoying. Alright, I mean, we got it. We're fine. But they just rush our buildings? Okay, so now we're getting attacked from over here as well. We have these buildings. I kind of want to upgrade our headquarters because we get level 2 buildings. And I can level up my shrines. But I'm a little unsure right now. So there's a lot of units coming from over there. We put a tower down. Let's just build some more barracks. I get one of each, why not? And... do I care about the tower thing? No, but towers actually, like, I have a lot of synergies. I need to pay attention to these. I have a lot of synergy. Temple icons need a slope on your base. Oh, there it is. You're right. No, wait, that's a bank. Oh, but there it is. You're right. All right, let's build a temple. Let's build a bank, obviously. We have made some money back because of that. I will build this really quick, get some points. Towers deal more damage. Old barracks get an extra troop. Oh, hell yeah. Let's make our hero stronger. And we've got 5 gold remaining, which is like not quite enough to do anything particularly productive. I need... if I want to upgrade anything, I would need to build a higher level HQ. Yeah, I can build a lumber mill. This might be a bit risky because it's right there, but we'll see. I'm hoping these guys can hold on for a little while. Can I double click this stuff here? Okay. Do I have control groups? Something happens if I click one. No. Oh, there they go. Ah. 1 selects everything. 2 selects this. 3 selects these. 4 selects nothing. I'm not sure what the reasoning is, but all right. Seems fine. Okay, let's just get started. We'll kill this up here first. Because it's closer to our base, and I'm a little bit more worried about this. Alright, this is probably fine now. We come down here. I do like traveling around with my hero and like doing stuff. That is nice. Round 4 survived. Very good. Money, money, money. Upgrade the melee volley here. Our guys are traveling out again. So, we have 36 gold, which is quite a lot. There's dragons spawning from over here and followers from over there. So, we'll put this. Basic sheep just coming in. I think it's probably time to upgrade our HQ. I want to get these cheap buildings in really quick because they just help me level up my hero. Anything that generates economy or any sort of long-term value, we're going to be building as soon as we can. Alright, these are defensive buildings. There's some more of these. Okay, level 2. Old buildings gain extra health. Old barracks gain an extra troop. Let's make that happen. That seems reasonable. This is 3. This is 2. Okay. Bring all of them over there. Still can build... do I have all of the economy buildings? I have 5 gold left. No, I still can build some economy buildings here. Okay. Alright, there we go. Thanks, Flair. Appreciate it. Do I deal with this first? I think... I'm a little worried about the dragons. Alright, like oh, these guys cannot fight the dragons. Okay, that's not great. Okay, well that's a problem. The dragons do not fight me, really. Oh, they killed one of my buildings. Okay, well my guys over here are just having the worst time of their life. So I'm surprised that my units didn't attack the dragons. Did I only have melee units over there? Was that the problem? Alright, got a lot of stuff. We can level up, max out the melee volley. Upgrade the shrine. It said something earlier about repairing. Ah, it repairs automatically. See, now would have been a good time to tell me about that. Alright, let's upgrade our HQ. And then... there's the bank. This is all fine. I mean, I'm guessing I'll just build some more of these. Let's have a look. So I am... What class is my unit? My hero? I'm a... Berserker? No. What? How do I check this? I'm trying to figure out... Like, I'm an orc, I know that. Mercenary, I'm a mercenary. Oh, they have active effects. I should definitely check this out. So for orcs and humans, you get stuff here. But then you have synergies, ranger, hero abilities, and basic attacks with double attack every N attacks. So that seems good. I currently only have a mercenary ability. Enemies drop more gold per round. And mercenaries collect gold during battle to heal. Mercenaries gain health and basic attack damage for each class you have a bonus in. So they want us to be spread out. Okay. Okay. Stick to these. Warrior, ranger, mage. Let's get some more of that. So we've got rangers now. Double attack seems very good. Increased range seems also very good. But let's get the double attacks for now. So these are our rangers. We've got these Tauros coming from here. So I'm a little worried about those. Then we can... do I have another... Yes, here I can build another thing. Ranger, let's build this to get mages, I take it. There we go. Gain 25% chance for hero, mage abilities, and basic attacks to deal splash damage. Or mage hero abilities and basic attacks slow enemies. That seems very good. Do like slowing stuff. Okay, there's some more Tauros coming this way. So let's split these up a little bit. And put you here. Put all of this there. And I will just handle these Tauros myself. And I'm hoping that these guys can just kind of like clear out this stuff. I've got 4 gold. Is there anything relevant I can do with 4 gold? Upgrading. Oh, I can upgrade these. Haha. Let's go. Alright. Come down here. Shoot them all down. Yeah, this is definitely my weakest corner, so... Oh, but they are fine. These guys are trying to scam past. Take this down. My gang got taken out. Man, they don't target me. Yeah, and they kill buildings very quickly. So our lumber mill just kind of got taken down. That's not that big of a deal when it happens. So let's get ourselves a new ability. There's Roar. Rapid Fire seems good. This is... Place a large trap that activates for 6 seconds when triggered by an enemy. Affected enemies take damage over time and are slowed. That will give me another mercenary thing. I do kind of like... If I go into Ranger, I also get to use this, right? The double attack thing. That seems good. Also, Executioner abandoned. Oh, I can't do this anymore. Retry round. Does it load back before I selected that? That would be good. Oh, it did! Oh, very good. Okay. So I need Rogue and Berserker. Wait, Rogue and Berserker. So I will select Berserker, I guess. Where's Berserker? Charge the nearest enemy, gaining attack speed, but taking 25% more damage for duration. Activates in place if no enemies are in range. Okay, and I can still get the other one because I can get a total of 3 different perks. Right, I forgot to keep track of this. So I just need to select the Rogue soon. That's fine, that's easy enough. We've got 55 gold, which is quite a lot. Should we build out the base? Or should we build more units and upgrade stuff? I'm kind of thinking let's build out the base. Just seems kind of fun, doesn't it? This right here is... This is Rogue Warlock. Ranger Summoner. Let's get the Ranger Towers. Summons gained increased damage. Oh, no. Ah, I selected it. I'm sorry. I want to get the Ranger perk. Wait, why am I going for the Ranger perk? My hero isn't a Ranger. Sorry, I'm confusing everything that's going on. Let's get this. I'm just selecting random stuff for now. I don't think we need to worry all that much. This right here would be... Oh, that's human. So I can also go into these other ones if I'm looking for more specific synergies, right? But I'm trying to max out Orc. I guess I'm just gonna focus on that. Oh, this seems good. Can hit any unit on the map. We can go down to tier 3. All towers and troops gain 30% damage for the first 20 seconds. Gain an eye ability that gazes down at the ground, burning all enemies in the radius with a powerful dot. Damage increases with your hero level. Do I need to be an eye? Ah, okay. So if I'm an eye, I can now activate this. And if I'm not an eye, I cannot. Interesting. I'm gonna build the towers that can attack everything. I don't know. Seems good to me. Especially since they slow. Ooh, alright, I like it. Well, let's give this a go. Where are the enemies even spawning? Everything is spawning up there. Ah, there's elites. So let's just bring everybody in. The whole gang is here. And I guess we go. Just shoot him down. Alright, let's go be an eye. Haha, I'm burning you. Well, this was kind of trivial. I expected that to be a bit more difficult. Okay, then. So my boys are back. Let's build more of the all-seeing tower. Build more of these. Because it turns out having global attack range is generally very good. Oh, I can't build any more. They get increasingly more expensive. Okay. Is headquarters already level 3? Did I upgrade it? Oh. Alright. So we've got 70 coming in over here. I wanted to get Rogue. So now I've completed this. Let's get a chance to do Critical Strike. That sounds good. So we have a bunch of synergies. Whole bunch of synergies. Let's just take half this gang. Put it over here. And I will handle this side myself. Well, that seems good enough. Burn, 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 burn. Damn, that eye ability is crazy. Alright. So hope these guys haven't, like, completely fallen apart just yet. Nope, they mostly did. Alright, we are shadow stepping. Yeah, we're losing some buildings, but I mean, that's kind of okay. With how quickly the buildings die, I am very much thinking that, you know, you're supposed to lose some buildings. Like, this is supposed to kind of be a life pool that you use in some capacity. Okay, so there are some elites coming from down here. And that's it. That's the whole thing. I've got 41 gold. Bring everybody into the corner. I can upgrade my towers. My all-seeing towers. Yeah, why not? Can I upgrade them again? Alright. I'm just gonna do that a bunch, I guess. That does not give me any new synergies, though. That might be a problem, but oh well. Go get him, gang. Oh, I'm just burning him. I mean, so far we're doing okay. I have to say that this first level is taking a long time. So it takes a while to do anything. I suppose the idea is that you are building up a base, right? So like, you know, you do actually need to give the players an opportunity to use the base. But still. So my headquarters are maxed out. I don't remember maxing them out, but I'm not gonna question it. Let's get shamans, I guess. Wait, I need to look at my synergies here. So I would like mages and rangers seem actually pretty nice. Bounty hunter, versatility. Good, we have versatility. Can I build another barracks somewhere? Or did I use up all of them? I might have used them all up. Alright, let's put down a wall. Upgrade the wall. That seems good. Put down a wall over here as well. I mean, we're kind of nearing the end, so I might as well just do the things that seem most sensible. It's kind of fun to just have this fully built out base. Alright. Go to combat. Yeah, this eye ability is easily my strongest spell. It's like not even close. Okay. So I'm respawning some guys. I don't actually want to heal. Because I deal more damage if I'm on low HP, right? Nice. Yeah, my hero is kind of going a little bit nuts. Hero does a lot of damage. Alright, we've got a ton of money, a ton of boys spawning in. I'm just gonna build some random ass tower. We need... Let's get one more of these. So we've got mage maxed out. Ice magic. Well, not maxed out, but we've got a lot of mage. Let's get range. This seems good. Ranger. Yeah, now we have an attack interval, double attack interval of 4. We need 2 points into berserker. Do any of these do berserker stuff? Berserker and enchanter, perfect. Towers gain extra range and attack speed. And let's build, I think, was it... We need berserker and warrior would be good. Berserker ranger? I mean, berserker ranger seems fine. If we can get ranger leveled up a bit more, I wouldn't mind that. Okay. Human at 20, elf is at 5. Warrior. Can I build anything that gives me like a little bit of warrior, I guess? Yeah, warrior ranger. Okay, that's good. Gain increased health. Warriors take reduced damage. Melee attack return. Let's get the resilience things. I build a monument for orcs. And I'm out of money? I am out of money. Guess we might as well upgrade this. We have, you know, like a handful of rounds still left. So, where is my gang? My gang is down there, but we're getting attacked from 2 sides. Which side is more reinforced? I think this side here is more powerful. So I'm gonna put this here. Put these folks, these fine folks into that corner. And then we go. Just gonna kind of burn things with my eye for a little bit. Poke him with the hero. Yeah, we should take care of this corner before we do anything else, I feel. How are we looking over on the other side? Everything falling apart? Yeah, kind of. The walls are sturdy though, so I think I can leave this be to minimize my damage over here. I don't want to lose too many buildings if I can avoid it. Because we've got one more round left to go. Oh, these guys didn't get selected into my group. Oh, no, they did. I just didn't do it properly. Okay, that's okay. That's on me. That's on me. So we're getting attacked from all sides now. We've got 47 gold. I want to get... I want to get this so we get maxed out orc. So that's good. We can put down another wall here. I mean, I guess I might as well, right? Let's finish up everything. We can go for Ranger. I would like Ranger. Ranger Berserker seems like a really good fit. All troops have 20% increased attack speed. That seems good. Let's build this a couple more times. Because that way I can get this. I can get my double attack leveled up. I can't get 6 more points, right? That's asking for too much. I have 12 gold left. So I suppose I'll just upgrade one of these. Gives me some more guys. Alright. We'll split this up somewhat evenly. I'm most worried about the bottom and the top area. So I think we'll leave ourselves in the top area. So we can kind of just deal with that really quick. I'm saving the eye ability. It's an ability that's very powerful. But it's got a long enough cooldown that I only get to use it a single time I fight. So I might as well just kind of lean into that. So here I can burn things very, very effectively. That's what I wanted to keep it for. So with Q I can respawn my units, right? Yeah, we're definitely taking quite a lot of base damage here. How often can I respawn units? Just once? Seems like it, yeah. Ah, the towers ended up being really the deciding factor here. Like, that's really what carried us. Okay, we got him. How long did that take? So we've been playing for around an hour. And we've done the tutorial and 1 level. So these levels take a while. They take a long time. I would say that I feel like they take a little bit too long. Now, not sure if that's necessarily true. Maybe that was just, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just because I'm slow. But it felt like it took a while. Alright, endless mode, we can do that, but I don't really want to. Let's go to level select. Little unsure why this game doesn't have a next level button. Feels like we should be able to just go to the next level. Right, I feel like what would probably make more sense is like the end screen, then proceed, go into the upgrade screen. And then go into the next level, maybe like a skip upgrades button, something like that. Anyways, heroes, we can unlock heroes, we can unlock towers. Let's just kind of start. Let's just keep going, I guess. Class bonuses. Let's just kind of unlock all of them. Towers, perks. Regenerate health faster. Interesting, interesting, interesting. That seems nice. Okay. So, we are now in Hindell. These levels have weird names. Okay, at least 60 human points, 60 orc points, 60 elf points. We can also do different difficulties, it seems. Huh. Alright. For now, I think we're just gonna stick to this regular difficulty. And normal always seems fine. You know, this is what you tell me. It's the default, so that's what we're doing. So let's have a look at the map. We've got this corner here. This is looking like something. Yes, there's a second corner. Okay. And there's a third. Is there a fourth as well? No, it doesn't seem like it. And this is where we're building. So, let's choose our hero. We unlocked a new hero, Arolas. Ranged hero that marks... Wait, no, that's not a new hero. We unlocked Malaric. Ranged hero whose every third attack releases an arcane pulse at his location, damaging nearby enemies. And then Chain Lightning. Strike the nearest enemy with lightning that jumps to nearby enemies, dealing damage and stunning all enemies hit. And then Zazul. Attempt to execute your target with a scythe attack. Any overkill damage heals your hero. Basic attacks become empowered and have greatly increased attack speed for 2.5 seconds. Made a hero sweeping AoE attacks. I kind of wanna play Dorngrim again. Now that I feel like I understand the game a bit better, I'm kind of down to just give Human Warrior a try again. Okay. We will go human. There is the bank. No, where's my temple? Temple. There are shrines. There's a lumber mill. Y'all tell me if you see the temple, right? That's a wall. Temple. That's not the temple. That's the bank. That's a... Barracks? Yeah, that's a little bit annoying, isn't it? Needing to always look around for this stuff. Especially since it seems to be hidden. Am I blind? Have you guys found the temple? There it is. That's kind of in a weird spot, isn't it? Okay. Let's build another house. Very good. I think I want to kind of like go for our hero. Let's make our hero strong. And then go for the counterattack thing again. And let's build a shrine. Maximize our gold production. Okay. Hello, buds. I mean, this is fine. I'm not worried about this. Just take them all down. This early on, we don't need any help. But yeah, units can miss their ranged attacks. Which is kind of funny. Hey! No shooting up. My spin doesn't do that much damage, which is a bit disappointing. Alright, got him. Choose a new ability. Roar was good. It's also warrior, right? It's always the same stuff. I mean, I guess let's get a roar again. Level up counterattack. We have 15 gold, 75 sheep coming from this one. One corner, that's fine. Let's just build a whole bunch of houses. Can I build any more? House. Shrines. Maybe we should have bought the lumber mill. No, there's another house. Okay, good. Alright. There's only one corner, so let's just do it. Yeah, I mean, this is not really much of a problem. The counterattack goes crazy. It's so good. You can only imagine how broken that's gonna be once we got it maxed out. Yeah. Alright, round 2 survived, no problem. Is it always 12 rounds, like earlier? Seems like it for now. Okay, I'm just gonna continue building out houses, but I am starting to think that we do actually probably want one barracks for now. Let's get the paladins, because they're also warriors. Next house you build is free. Well, let's build another house then. And let's put the paladins over there, just to kind of like have some level of defense. We will put down the lumber mills now. And I guess another house and another shrine. Money, 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 money. You get it. Alright, take down these guys first. Seems we can counterattack even while spinning. That's very nice. I can't check out what's going on the map. Even though I do actually have a minimap and I can like hover over it. Which is kind of funny. But yeah, the bears made it through. So we need to deal with that soon. Yeah, they're already attacking my houses. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, these bears destroyed my guys. Well, that's okay. It's a shame we lost some houses, but like, I'm actually not that worried about it because they respawn anyways, right? So, whatever. It's not like it comes at that much of a cost. I mean, it is a cost. I shouldn't diminish it too much. Alright, take down these guys. Yeah, we definitely gonna need some more units on the board. Maximum greed. Maximum greed, my friends. Look at how much economy we have. Do I want this? Probably not. I probably just want to max out the whirlwind. So we have some damage there. So warrior level 2. This right here is more warrior. Where else do we have warrior? We can get the sentinels, which are also warriors. And we can get the brutes that are warriors. So let's get this. I'm just gonna kind of like build the warrior stuff. We need to go diverse anyway. That was the challenge this time around, right? Okay, we need 5 more warrior things. Can I build 2 more structures that build units? Houses, there's one, yes. And I want one of these. Your hero's basic attack does 30% more damage. Yes, that sounds good. And I'm out of money. So I'm thinking we'll just build another shrine. Okay, so let's get the whole gang over here. There's cannoneers, which I believe these guys are good against. So we'll put you here. I'll put the rest of the gang into these. And I'll handle this side myself. That seems sensible. Alright, spin this down. There's one sheep that's got ambitions. Yeah, that sheep got places to go. But not on my watch, buddy. I wish I had some lifesteal. That would be nice. But I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. Oh, look at that. Everybody actually handled their side with ease. Very good. Alright, so we made a lot of money. Made quite a lot of money. Let's build a bank. Human bank. Ugh. Horrible. There's this. For some extra faction points. Can build another barracks over here in the wall. There's dragons coming. So we need some units that can actually shoot up. Crossbow mana. Deals bonus damage to enemies with max health. Okay. If hitting an enemy from behind. Cannot root flying units. Summons units. We should just build towers. Interesting. We've got a lot of gold. I would like to get this warrior thing maxed out, but that seems like I'm not getting there right now. Let's start by build, but wolves don't help against the dragons, right? We're only coming from 2 sides, so I can move all of these over here. This is my warrior gang. That's fine. Can my hero attack these? That's actually something I don't know. Because I'm a melee character. I'll just build some crossbowmen. Towers gain extra attack range, become enraged for 10 seconds at the start of combat. Deal more damage, that seems reasonable. Just kind of trying some things we haven't done before. And this is Berserker Mercenary. This right here is Ranger. How does Ranger? Ranger has that double attack thing, right? Like, how does that interact with the warrior counterattack? It's interesting. Interesting to think about. All right, move you over here. I think we should be okay, so I can upgrade our headquarters. And then I can upgrade some houses. I want to upgrade the temple. Oh, all right, miscalculated a little bit on that one. That's all right. Put these guys here and just go. I gotta figure out if I can even hurt these. No, I can't. My hero cannot deal damage to this. How annoying. Can I taunt them at least? It seems I can't taunt them. But I guess I need these guys to handle this. Oh, they're gonna kill it. They're gonna kill my building, yeah? I mean, this squad handled that with ease. I was never really worried about them. But losing this building is a tad bit annoying. Okay. So. There is a lot coming from up here, that's nice. That's just easy. If everything is coming from one side and there's nothing that flies, oh, wow, I got nothing to worry about. Let's get you upgraded. Upgrade our houses. For maximum economy. Alright, out of money. No problem. Let's go. I think these are already the elite sheep. Oh my god, that's a lot of guys. Alright, stun them. Taunt them. Up we go. I'm dying a little bit. Yeah, they spawned all at once, which was like slightly awkward. Alright, spin, spin, spin. So my Q also has a cooldown. There we go. I'm starting to understand this UI a little bit better. Okay, we've got two sides, but just melee units, so that's fine. 64 gold. So if I upgrade something, does that count towards my... No, it does not count towards my synergies. So upgrades are actually not great. We can still build towers, and towers do count towards my synergies. They have effects there. So we want to build a warrior tower, which is this one. Okay. Every hero, ranger hero abilities and basic attacks will deal doubled attack every N attacks. I think this seems insane. I need to make my hero a ranger. Alright, ballista and another ballista. So with that, I now get less damage from attacks. I like this one. I like this one. My HQ able to attack anywhere on the map, and we have our counterattack maxed out. So we want to go more for ranger stuff now. Right, so what would be ranger? We already have you. And here, ranger. That gives elf as well. All troops have increased attack speed. Let's go for another one of these. That gives me the double attack now. Okay. Now the question is, how do we handle this? Do I leave all of them up here? Probably not. We'll just cut it in half. And figure it out. Wow, this is trivial. I don't even know if they need me. Okay, well, we got this, no problem. Run, 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 run. Okay, my guys over here did end up going down. I could get my units from the left corner. Oh, I can do this. Right, I do have some hotkeys. 200 coming from here. Let's come in here and take a ranger ability. So now my hero is multi-classed into ranger. So I want to get the double attack interval down as low as possible. So I get the counter attack. That seems insane. Does that not seem insane? That seems insane. Alright, build a wall here. Let's get the elves up a bit more. You're a ranger. Let's make some money. Build some random shit, to be completely honest. And what are we looking at? Warlock, Mercenary, Rogue, Summoner, that's not super useful. Ranger, Mage, why not? Get some of these guys, right? We can upgrade this, but I think there's still some houses and such that aren't fully upgraded yet. Well, not that many, not that many. So upgrade our HQ. I can upgrade the bank. Mostly out of money now. Did we complete our challenge? 60 points. Oh, I thought it was 20. Okay. Well, that's fine. Then let's just start working towards that. Alright. See how many units we have? Everything is just coming from this one side, right? Everybody's from over here. This is nothing. I just remembered I can sprint. Alright. This seems very easy. So let's just go and take him down. Yeah, I mean, I can taunt. Why not? Wow. We are very strong. Okay, so there's some dragons. I'm a bit worried about the dragons. I think I will just move I'll let them all be up there. I'll move them down here when I need them. Okay. We'll just kind of upgrade this stuff. So I need to go into elves. I feel like let's build another ranger thing. Double attack, yes. We need to build more orc stuff. So let's build some orc stuff. Get rogue. That gives me critical strike eventually. Why would I build a tower in front of the wall? I mean, like, what genius approved that? So I can't upgrade these anymore. I can still upgrade this, I guess. Whirlwind. Max this out. I'm keeping these monuments for later. Like, there's no reason to build them early, right? So I can just do that at some point ever. So I need one more level of ranger. Build this, I guess. Okay, with that we have orc at the level we wanted to do. And grab this. Do elf stuff. Man, the tower just being outside of the base. I don't know about you guys, but it kind of annoys me. Who would put a tower there? Also, why am I building there? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, I'm just hoping that the gang can handle this. And I will just deal with this and I'll send in the gang afterwards. Does that sound okay? That just sounds like what we're doing. Spin, 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 spin. Oh, the dragons are just cheating. They're just bypassing us. Oh my god, my hero's so disgustingly powerful. So the dragons are just like flying past everything. I actually just straight up soloed this shit. Well, we got him. Bit annoyed by those dragons, not gonna lie. Those are kind of annoying. Max about taunt. So is this like Dota 2? It's the same game, really. I think let's build some of these all-seeing towers. I think they're just very good. I think they're just very, very good. Can I upgrade this? I can upgrade the shrine. This is all maxed out. Just clicking upgrade on anything that I see. I don't even know. Let's just build this stuff. We're at 37. Build literally a random thing. Ooh, that seems good. Mirror armor. Critical strike. Got 18 gold. Just upgrade the towers, right?
Now I can retire from subs to keep this number ping.
Hey, Sunrise. Thanks for the 88 months. Appreciate it. Okay. Well, I mean, we're out of money again. Do I just leave this entire squad up here? That seems silly. Which ones are the ones that are good at dealing with siege units? Alright, you guys stay here. The rest of you, I think you come here and I will handle this. Alright. So 7 years, time flies by. Yeah, time is crazy. Crazy how it be sometimes, right? Alright, up we go. Should be fine. Heal up really quick. Come over here. Take this down. Respawn our gang. And everybody go over there, please. I mean, honestly, these fellas did do a pretty good job. Like, they didn't kill the sheep. They didn't, you know, win the fight. But they managed to delay it. They managed to hold on. So I'm not gonna complain about that. Got him. Alright. We're not doing anything in this top right corner, so that's convenient. This seems like an incredibly easy round. Put everything up there. So I need to kind of like actually finish this stuff out. So let's come here. Oh, I didn't build this properly. Whatever. We need elves still. I mean, we have infinity money. Okay. Build this as an orc. Build this as orc stuff. And this as orc stuff. And with that, we have our diversity completed. Got 66 gold, and I'm guessing we just upgrade now. We might as well. I don't really see a reason to do anything else. Okay. You stay here. I handle this. And let's go. Now, I wonder if like a little picture-in-picture mode or something like that would have been cute. You know, you can see, so you can see what your units are actually doing. Because I know you can check it out by flying up. But if I'm flying up, I'm not fighting. So I don't really want to fly up if I can avoid it. I just don't... I can look at the minimap to see how my units are doing. But I think it might be fun. It might be cute. To have a little picture-in-picture thing or something like that, you know? Got him. Very good. Round 11 done. we're getting attacked from all sides now. From all sides, from all sides. This is the all-seeing tower. So I will just upgrade these all-seeing towers because I think they're very good. They're just gonna be able to deal damage anywhere on the map. And that's what we're looking for. Okay, so we've got our money spent. Can be relatively hard to implement depending on the game's engine. It is Unity, so it's nothing, you know, too crazy that's going on here. How do we best split this up? These guys are the siege friends, so you guys come over here. I think I just will take a random selection of these. I'm gonna let these handle that, and I'll take on the big army myself. Because I'm pretty good against the multitude of units. The more enemies I fight, the better. So I'm just gonna try to do that. How are we doing, gang? They are not doing great. Oh, wait, no, never mind. They're doing fine. They're doing okay. They're doing okay. I'll just respawn a bunch of them. Respawn a whole bunch. Yeah, they got it, actually. They handled it. Very nice, very nice. Okay, level complete. So, this is something I was worried about with this game. And I'm starting to feel like this might be the case. I'm not saying it necessarily has to be, so it could be. But that's what it feels like to me right now a little bit. I feel like this is a game that needs randomization. Right now, you can just like select whatever is best and play that. And play it every time. Right? It's like me playing TFT and forcing Golden Ox every game. Or me playing Hearthstone Battlegrounds and forcing Elementals every game. Because I know it's the best strategy, and if I don't like play that, I'm playing with a disadvantage that I'm self-inflicting. Now, admittedly, it's a single-player game, so I think that kind of logic applies a little bit less, right? In single-player games, there's definitely an argument to be made for just letting people experiment for the sake of experimenting. Like, expecting people to just do something weird because it's interesting. 100% on your side if it comes to that. But right now, I am feeling like it feels to me a little bit like you pick a bit of a path and then you just kind of like spam shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm not at a high enough difficulty. All right. Replay endless level select. There should be just the next level button here, right? This what there should be. I don't know why the level select button exists. That's just like oddly complicated. All right. We've unlocked this. Perks. Class warfare. Gain 2 class points in each class. The Great Tower. The next tower you build is free, has 100% increased health and does 50% increased damage. Okay. Let's get this first. Alright, Vindrim. Wait, are these all the levels? I just realized that it says unlocks 14 out of 38. I thought that was levels, but now I realize that it's talking about this menu, right? Are there only 5 levels? Okay. Alright. Control Freak. Players Malaric Hero. Hero has Warrior and Enchanter classes. Reach level 3 spell cooldown bonus. Alright, let's do that then. Hey, if you tell me what to do, I will do that. I'm not that complicated. I'm straightforward like that. So let's play this guy. This is the lightning bolt dude. Look at him, he looks funny. The art style for this game is a very practical art style. I wouldn't say it's particularly beautiful, but I wouldn't also be particularly mean to it. Wait, tempo. Ah, there it is. No, that's the bank. That always looks like the temple to me, I have to say. Oh, man, what does that tell you about me? Where is the temple? There it is. I feel like this is the most important thing. So, sorry, what was it again? We needed warrior and enchanter classes and reach level 3 spell cooldown. So it doesn't matter what we are playing. We haven't played elf, even though this is a human. But that doesn't really matter that much. So we can play elf if we want to. So let's just play elf. And then let's build some elf housing. There we go. There's 10 stokers spawning here. Oh, this is a small map. Look at it, it's tiny. And it has 4 entrances. Okay. Alright, it's got 4 entrances. Hello. That does not look like lightning. Oh, this guy does not seem super powerful. Or maybe the game is starting to just get more difficult now. I mean, I guess I can just kite them forever, right? Because, I mean, I can just go up into the air. Alright, makes me think we might need some actual units pretty much immediately. Alright, alright. No big deal. Got him. Mage needs tank. I mean, we're not even doing damage. So, I need warrior and enchanter class. We are currently a wizard. Mage, sorry. So warrior and enchanter. This is enchanter. And this is warrior. This seems kind of useless. This feels like it's taking me into a really shitty direction where I'm like gonna be super weak. Okay, sorry, what else do I need to do? Level 3 spell cooldown. So I need enchanter. So let's get paladins. Next house you build is free. And let's... What enchanter are you? Ranged unit, okay. Each building type costs 1 gold less the next time you build it. That's fine, I think. Spell cooldown, there we go. So I can build a house here. Build another house here. So, we'll put the gang here while I deal with the vermin. This is not how I imagined a chain lightning to be. It's just like a little AoE thing. Oh, but if you make this guy a warrior, doesn't he go nuts? Doesn't he go absolutely insane if he is a warrior? If you give him a ton of attack speed and like make him just stand in the middle of things. Where are the rats? Oh, they're up there. Well, that's not good. Alright, bring the gang back. Good. I like that one orc unit. That's good against siege units. I do like that one. Because I, earlier it handled the siege wave just so well. So we'll put one of these over here. Okay, let's build a bank. I do think we need to continue building up economy, but this is a problem. Maybe just some towers immediately. Enchanter. Counterattack. Alright. We have 8 gold left. I'm thinking we just want to put down some buildings. So far I found these two actually pretty nice. Yep. This also helps us build up some damage. Alright, let's take this gang and move it down to the goats. These guys can go up here, right? Alright, let's do this. Oh, where are you moving? Okay, this keeps them a bit safe. For at least a moment. These guys up there are being a bit silly. Yeah, these right here. That orc unit is excellent. Nice. Alright, put everybody over there. We already know that. So what is this? There's a bunch of extra buildings I can still build. Some walls here. Where's the lumber mill? There's the lumber mill. Is that the right thing to do? I feel like I definitely need more economy right now. But I think that should mostly come in the form of shrines and houses for the moment. Okay, so we make ourselves a warrior as well. So we are a control freak. Now I need level 3 cooldown. So I just gotta keep maxing out Enchanter. Let's build some more units. A large portion of my stuff is down here. Okay. We're only fighting up here, so let's bring everybody in. Put you guys in the front, put you guys in the back. And in we go, right? Oh, these guys are just running past. Let me deal with that. Taunt you. Ooh, it is nice to have all of these control abilities. I get what they were saying with control freak. That is handy. That is definitely convenient. Like, we have a lot of stun right now. A lot of ways to manipulate these enemies. You're a team fighter? I am a team fighter. Freaking Tidehunter here. Coming in big time. Keeping everybody locked down. Alright, some goats coming from here. And then a bunch of them from there. So, man, that's tricky. I can put down a wall, I guess. Wall seems reasonable here. And then wall with some towers behind it. It's an enchanter. Alright. Increased attack and movement speed below 50% health. Spell cooldown. Okay, that's very good. I want to keep building up this stuff. And let's build another house. Shamans, why not? So, goats from over here. We'll move our ranged units up the hill, keep the melee units down here, and just hope that the wool can handle a lot of this. I mean, obviously I can handle a lot of it as well. Alright, so these guys are just rushing past, which is very annoying. Alright, taunt you. Thank you very much. We'll deal some additional disable here. Our wall is taking damage, which isn't great. But the gang is showing up. It's nice, like now it really actually feels like it has some strategy. Those first three levels weren't super engaging because I found them to be quite easy. But I feel like now I'm actually being tested a little bit, which is something I appreciate. Oh no! What the fuck are you doing? Shit, that's not good. I was like, wait, why am I not winning this level? It's one fucking sheep, one sheep. Oh, you gotta be like that. Well, I think we put down a wall here as well. God, what a disaster. What a disaster that was. Alright, everything is coming from over here. Put down a wall. And build up more economy, I think. Right now, with enemies only coming out of a single lane, I don't feel particularly pressured. So I think I can use this turn entirely to just build up economy. Or use this round. And that seems like a good thing to do. Oh wait, no, there's some coming from down here too. Ah, I'm blind. I'm blind. That's what I am. Well, sometimes you're blind. Mistakes were made. That's fine. I think we move everybody up here. And we handle this part ourselves. That should be fine. Keep everybody locked in. Locked down. Wait, I can body block them? That's kind of fun. Uh-huh. There's a wall up there, so let's respawn stuff really quick. We gotta look at the minimap. Yeah, our damage output is just a bit low. Oh, I glitched the guy through the wall. That's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Kind of a problem. Alright, they got through. I feel like part of this is also that my hero is much weaker. Like, the build I had in the last round felt super powerful. And the build that I have right now feels kind of like super mid. I mean, I'm just kind of doing what the game is telling me to do, right? But yeah, this is something I was worried about. Is that you know, you have so much control over what you select. So you just figure out what's best and then that's what you play. We're being attacked from 3 different sides. I can put down a wall. I can put down a tower up here, which feels like a really nice tower. I can put down a tower here. Enchanter tower, enchanter tower. I'm just kind of building these enchanter towers. Should probably upgrade my base at some point. Yeah, we're not in great shape right now. There's a bunch of things coming from here, a bunch of things coming from here. Let's use... These are our brutes. We'll put them over there. I think you guys probably handle the rats better than I can because there's just like a lot of them. I can probably deal with this reasonably well. We'll try it out. Mm-hmm. Just some stuns. Nothing too serious. Oh, one immediately glitched through the wall. Oh, that's not good. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, that's annoying. Ah, man. The hero dies as a game over. No, I think we can still respawn. I know there's some rats wrecking my base a little bit further down, but I don't think I can do much about that. Can you guys handle this? Alright, we got that. Yeah, these guys actually did manage this side pretty well. Alright. Some base damage, but some base damage is to be expected. Alright, let's get the next level of Enchanter. What's the cheapest Enchanter tower we can build? This. Let's build this then. Let's get some damage return. Spell cooldown level 3. So with that, we have our control-free condition completed. There's a mammoth coming this way. I definitely need more units. That's what I need. And I probably should get... So Enchanters. I'm playing Enchanter right now. I feel like it makes sense to just kind of get a broad selection of the basic upgrades really quick. Where else can I build a barracks? Okay, that gives us critical strike. Poison. Get some bonus stats for versatility. Let's build a tower. A ballista that gives us warrior. Permanent attacks from the HQ. Counter attacks. Double attack. So we have a lot of active synergies right now. Can upgrade our HQ. And upgrade this house for some extra money. Although I actually probably need to finish this stuff up first, but oh well. Alright, so... let's have a look at what we've got. This is our army. What's most well fortified? Well, actually right now all of these are looking pretty good in their defenses, right? This is all fine. The top is a bit roughed up, but that's okay. I can probably control these mammoths for a long time by myself. I think we want to take all the ranged units. We'll put the melee units here. We'll put the ranged... no, only the ranged units, please. The melee units here, the ranged units here. And I will handle this myself. Alright. Oh no, they immediately left the area. Yeah, okay, that's not ideal. Let's move them back here. I mean, I did not click the hold position button that the game keeps insisting I use, so that's probably on me. Alright, I need to deal with this first. We're getting overrun. I need to go up here. Alright. Keep these away, keep these away. This area is definitely the most troublesome right now. But we got it, we got it. Nice! Unfortunately, the wall did end up going down. That is not great. If I upgrade it, does it become repaired? No. But only one... only one area now. That's good, that's nice. Let's move you here. We've got these guys on hold position. Hold position you as well. We can put down another tower. I would like to build... I mean, this right here would be good. I feel like I need to go higher on mage. Like, I am barely a mage at all. And that seems like a flaw in the system. Like, I should be doing mage stuff, right? Okay. Gotta upgrade our house some more. Get all of these going to have a better economy. Again, right now seems like a pretty good round for it. It's just anytime I have enough control over the situation that I can just like focus on one lane, that seems fine. Then I'm not so worried. Like I can just do this, keep them busy for quite a while. That's a lot of free damage. Taunt them. Throw in another stun, go heal really quick. This choke point is perfect. I wonder if this is intentional. I wonder if they made this requirement and this level specifically because of this choke point. And like, I'm not saying that one followed after the other. Like, I imagine this could have gone either way, right? Like, maybe they noticed, oh, hey, I made a fun choke point here. How do we encourage people to use it? Or maybe they just, you know, like had the quest and then implemented a choke point that you can use afterwards. But it's just kind of like a cool little moment to have. I think it's nice. So, got a lot of money right now. Let's upgrade this. Because it is always shooting. Which is good. It's very valuable. Upgrade these shrines. I want to level up my hero. So I can get this chain lightning going on. Can we get the full next level this way? Oh, I need 3 more experience. Is there another shrine I can build? I think I've built all of them, right? Oh, that would have been nice. I actually only need a single shrine, but oh well. Okay, so rats. Lots and lots and lots of rats. I, as we just learned, am perfectly capable of handling this area by myself. There's a ton of rats down here, which has me most worried because I feel like the rats... I think we go like this. We put these here, let this handle that. Just kind of hope that this up here isn't a problem and that I can handle this area by myself. Maybe I should put a few melee units up there. Alright, let's bring them in here. Okay, that seems reasonable enough. I will handle the big wave myself because I can just block them in. Okay. Wait, no, that is not the big wave. This right here is the big wave. Taunt them. Deal some damage, that's good. And then trap them over there. Man, I wish this right here was higher level. It's so good. As much as the Sanctuary is fun, it is a much worse spell than the Chain Lightning when leveled up. Like, this is excellent now. Okay. So. Chain Lightning is maxed out, so I don't need to worry that much about my hero anymore. Can I level up my wizardry some more? I want to do more wizarding. Oh, that's enchanting. I guess you? Old barracks game 1 troop. Hell yeah. Mage hero abilities and basic attacks slow things, but I want the splash damage, right? I definitely want the splash damage. Okay, we got 47 gold. I'm guessing the only things we can sensibly do at this point is upgrade. I guess there's a couple more towers. Splash damage, okay. 15 gold left. Upgrade some houses, so next round we have maximum economy. We can handle everything. So, let's have a look. We've got... These are all of our units. This I can handle by myself. And there's a bunch of units over there. So I think we just take our army, split it in half. Half here. Our half down there. Move it back a little bit. And I handle this section again. Have fun. Yeah, this is kind of silly. But I like it. This is cool. I like that I get to do stuff like this. And I'm kind of glad that their build ended up somewhat working. Although I still think that the chain lightning is much, much stronger. But hey, it's not too bad. Respawn our stuff, run down here. This is the lane where we're having the most trouble. Not a big deal. God! That's crazy how much damage that does. Alright, so we've got infinity money. Let's just upgrade. I mean, I'm not really gonna think too much about what we're upgrading here, if I'm completely honest. I'm just gonna click the buttons. Don't think it really makes a difference. Okay, 4 lanes. I want my guys that are good against siege to be probably here. No, here. Because this is the one where we lost the wall earlier. Ah, I forgot to upgrade the walls. I should have done that. Oh well, that's fine. We've got lots of units. That should still do the trick. I will continue holding this myself. So I will just kind of split up half here. Half there. You guys have got one hell of a task ahead of you. You know what? Maybe it's better to do it like this. Because these Tauros are gonna run past here. And that's okay. If we take some base damage, who cares? Okay, this seems fine. Move these guys back a little bit, and in we go. Alright. Deal some damage there. Taunt, thank you very much. Respawn some things. Alright, I think this is probably fine. I want to go down here. Oh, it's already handled? Oh yeah, my units just kind of dealt with things by themselves. I'm not even needed. Alright, we got it. Level complete. Very nice. Got the challenge, got everything. Indrim challenges unlocked. So I've got challenges for earlier levels now. I think that's how you're supposed to kind of get your replayability. By, you know, like getting money so you can unlock more things here. And then you have challenges for earlier levels and higher difficulties. Right, like if I want to play this again, I now have additional challenges. Which gives me modifiers. And the challenges are tracked individually for each difficulty as well. But yeah, it seems that these are actually all of the levels. So it is a game that wants you to just replay it. But let's do the last level. And let's see if that is actually the case, right? I mean, if we can just beat the entire game in 3 hours, although admittedly, right, I don't think the developers would describe just playing each level once and beating each level once as the entire game, but you know. Anyways, so we've got this right here, this right there. Here's our base. It's very, very well hidden. And this right here. So it makes me think that this is gonna be really hard. That's my immediate thought. I'm thinking this will be tough as hell. Hey, Baumi, how have you been since stopping the old channel? How's stuff going? It's been a bit tricky, I have to say. Like, I've been doing things here and there. I've been kind of like working things. The big thing that I'm stressed about right now, to be completely honest, is money. Don't have a lot of income right now. And it's taking a while to really get things into, like, to the point where I would like to have, like, to get the level of income that I would like to have. It's not to say that I'm asking for $1 million here, right? But like my income right now is, I don't know, maybe like $500 a month, right? Like I'm not making money right now, not in any substantial way. And that's a little bit stressful, just kind of by itself, right? And but aside from that, like from kind of like a, you know, how am I, me, the person doing? Setting that fairly big element of my life, unfortunately, aside, I'm actually doing pretty well. Like, I feel nice. I have not... Here's the thing. I miss the old channel. I miss doing Dota with you all. I do not miss the work. So to me, it's really like a matter of like... I miss kind of that feeling. I miss the good times. I guess that's it. I haven't forgotten all of the annoyances, but I do miss the good times. Because the good times were really, really fun. But I'm also okay moving on. Miss playing together with the community, that's for sure. Yeah, that was always fantastic. Alright, who do we want to play? I kind of, like, so, kind of weird that there's, by the way, only one green hero. We've played this guy. This guy, I kind of want to play him again, but actually max out mage, if I'm completely honest. But let's not. We've played Bone Bow. Melee hero with sweeping AoE attacks, or a ranged hero. What do you guys think is better? This guy has got some sort of multi-shot, and this guy seems to be kind of a solo carry, but a warlock. Interesting. Yeah. All right. Let's do this guy. Oh, he's spooky. Mm-hmm. Oh, this right here is okay. It's kind of interesting that the walls are different this time around. Okay, like before, I like starting with the temple because it generates both gold and experience. I'm not entirely sure if that is actually correct, right? Because somebody would have to do the math on that, and I'm not gonna do it. Where is it? Man, I'm bad at finding temples. There it is. It's like all the way out here. Alright, let's do orcs. Orc temple. What do warlocks do? Warlocks' basic attacks gain lifesteal. Oh, that seems nice. I like lifesteal. Keep fighting after death, who cares? Warlocks harvest souls from enemies they kill, gaining attack speed for 5 seconds. Ooh, I want these. I want both of these. Let's go fucking warlocks. Especially with the sweeping, I think we might be able to get our hero into a state where we can just like cut everything down. Although, it's important to keep in mind that you cannot depend only on the hero. It just does not work. It's not actually feasible. More houses. Buildings. The hero's basic attack deals more damage. Just build infinity houses, I guess. Alright. Hey, buddy. Some of these are ignoring me, and I don't appreciate that. Hey, I need that. Stay away. Stay away. Alright, these sheep. Why am I not attacking? Is my attack speed just that shit? My attack speed is only good after I kill something. Oh my god, my attack speed is so terrible. They immediately killed one of my houses. Well, that's not good. Oh my god, my attack speed is so bad. Alright. Are you playing the demo? No, this is the full release as far as I'm concerned. As far as I know. There's a bomb. Boomer siege, an explosive sheep. Oh, okay, wow. Alright, this is getting spooky. Let's keep building houses. Let's build a lumber mill. Money, money, money. Alright. Gain 3 for every 5 new buildings constructed. Should have gotten that earlier. Should have gotten that first. Alright, explode. Good job. I do not have enough damage output for this. Yeah, I don't know if the enemies are too strong or if my hero is too weak. I fucking one-shot my things. Oh, that's not good. So did I die? Did that reset my thing? Oh, it did reset it, damn it. Okay. I kind of want to max this out. But it has such a long cooldown. Is there anything else we can get? Anything else that would be good? Alright, we lost some houses. Our economy is in shambles. Got 26. I think it's time to actually build some barracks. Alright, we want warlocks, right? Warlock. This is a warlock enchanter. What does orc even give me if I max it out? 30% damage to the first few rounds, or the Burning Gaze. The Burning Gaze was nice, but it doesn't really synergize with what I'm trying to do. Ah, I do like Adrenaline. Oh, that definitely, we definitely want that. So let's get fast orcs. This is Warlock. Another one of these. Oh, that's a tower. Oh, that's not what I meant to build. Oops. Okay. Let's get our lifesteal. No, I want the attack speed. I think the lifesteal is actually less important than the attack speed. Because we attack so slowly. So horribly, horribly slowly. Alright, let's bring these guys over there. I will handle this side myself. We have 7 gold left. That's enough to build something, so I guess I might as well. Warrior Warlock. Okay, let's get these guys. You can come over here with me. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Resurrect some stuff. Ooh, this is definitely turning out to be much more difficult. This map. I mean, the first few rounds are always the toughest, right? We had that earlier as well. But we're actually losing, like, quite a few buildings here. Maybe it's because I'm playing way too greedy. That could very much be a factor. And again, I do think that there is a design element here that just says, oh, you're supposed to do some building. That's fine. That's expected. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be this early. Okay, we got him. Alright, we made some money again. Little bug there, little bug for a moment. Alright, things are coming in from this side. I'm thinking I should get these walls down. Let's deal with that. You know, let's just make sure we have that. Another shaman? Or do I get warlock? Necromancers, awesome warlocks. Build a tower, maybe? For warlock. What's a warlock tower? Rogue warlock. Alright, adrenaline. Very good. So we'll put these guys here. I do not have the units that can actually handle siege units yet, so I'll just deal with this myself. The destroyed houses are getting repaired after every round. They're getting repaired every other round. So it's not really that big of a deal if something is destroyed. Okay, come here. And I think we're fine. Yeah, I feel like this might be a hero that starts going nuts after a little while, right? If you have a couple of upgrades, that's when you start taking off. Alright, everything is coming just from this side. These are always the easiest rounds, so that's good. So we can just spend some money on getting our economy started here, or economy upgraded. There's some more houses. Do elf and humans have any relevant things? All troops? Hero health? Increase all hero ability damage. It's not actually that useful, I think. Humans, maybe? I'm trying to do hero stuff. Oh, I want that. So we need to get 5 human. We need to build another human building. Let's build another necromancer. Because that way I can get a bunch more warlock points. Let's get soul harvest. Just a bunch of stuff like this. Who cares? Shrine and shrine. And we max out our reap. Everything just coming from this side. Bring the whole gang in. And let's do this. Alright, the dragons are so annoying. Holy shit. Flyers. I can't deal with them. I don't know what to do. I can't hit him. I can't do anything. They're just shooting my stuff down. Oh, that's annoying. I get that they are, like, units that can't deal with flyers. Like, if I have my ground army that it can't deal with flyers, but that my hero can't do it. That's just irritating. Like, what am I supposed to do? They're just killing everything. Oh my god, am I gonna lose? I might be dead. I did fail. That's crazy. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. 15 dragons is the problem. I have 34 gold. We need just towers. That's it. So, and build some more towers. I was just gonna build towers all over the place. Tons and tons and tons of towers. Maybe we can build some crossbowmen. Maybe we can build... I think that should be enough now. Okay. Position all the ranged units here. All the melee units here and go. Because I'm gonna assume the ranged units are gonna... Or like the dragons are going into the same direction they did earlier. So I'll just handle this with my hero really quick. Nope, they're going somewhere else. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, take this. Alright, we got him. We got him, we got him, we got him. It wasn't super clean or anything like that, but oh well. Yeah, I mean, I gotta keep the dragons in mind, I guess. Money. Money, money, money. All barracks gain 1 troop. Do I have all of the houses built? I want to build all of the shrines. So barracks. No, that's a barracks. Should probably just build the wall here. This is Warlock. Bounty on the poison versatility. Okay, and then shrine. Yeah, I'll probably just build another shrine. Okay. So these are my units. What are these? That hunt my hero. Oh, well, that's perfect. So I'll put everything here and deal with these myself. That sounds good. Alright. Since they don't sneak past or do any shenanigans, we can just cut them down. Some lifesteal would be good, that's for sure. Wait, what is Sans Undertale doing here? Alright, this line fell, that's okay, that's to be expected. I mean, we're still focusing a lot on economy, so I don't feel too bad if we like lose, you know, some of these buildings here and there. Like, that's to be expected right now. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Everything coming from one area, perfect. Everything up here. All right, everybody come up here. So I've got 43 gold. Let's build Warlock Enchanter. Warlock, I think I'm gonna get a point of lifesteal now. Spell cooldown. Cooldown of all abilities if you're an enchanter. I am not sure what I'm actually doing. Let's grab this. Reduce the cooldowns. Cooldowns are always good when reduced. I guess that's the sentence. It's good to reduce cooldowns is what I'm saying. Build you. Build another bank. It's all money. Money, money, money. finish up all of you. Do I have every economy building? As soon as I have the economy buildings, I am not gonna worry about them anymore. Like, then it's fine. Okay, I think we've got them all. Good. So, let's build units. Warlocks. Ooh, costs less to upgrade. That sounds good. There's another temple. Oh, nice. I didn't even see that. Warlock. There's no warlock here. No, there is a warlock. Perfect. And let's bring the whole gang up here. And let's just go. I mean, what else is there to do, right? Oh shit, they blew everything up. Yeah, those exploding ones, the little banelings are a bit of a problem, but nothing we can't handle. So the siege units just rush towards my buildings, right? They don't care so much about fighting me. I guess, unless they do. Seems a bit inconsistent how they behave. Alright. We lost our tower. That's fine. Not a problem. So, time to upgrade. We want to make sure we are... Oh, first we get to do this. Teleport and ambush the nearest enemy from behind and remain hidden for duration. Basic attacks deal more damage while hidden. That seems good. We can also go for warrior. Although we haven't built into warrior at all. Rogue for critical strike. Seems good. What was it? Ranger has the double attack. Let's get assassin. You know what? Let's try this. We don't want to just spam the same things, right? That wasn't Sans Undertale, that was Sans Deltarune. I'm sorry. How could I do this to you? So. All towers and troops gain 30% damage for the first 20 seconds of each round. Let's do that. We already did the eye, trying to avoid repetition mostly. Come over here, we can build another tower. Let's do the Warlock Tower, Warlock Rogue Tower. That seems good. It's a bit expensive, but that's alright. And then we can build the more of these, I guess. And we can build another Warlock Rogue Tower. I've got all of these. Alright, it's just kind of like slap in some other towers, who even cares. Towers do extra damage. Perfect. So these are all of our units. Just kind of split them 50-50 and handle one of them ourselves. Seems like the plan. I mean, I'm sure on higher difficulties you probably have to put in a bit more effort than I am, but seems to be working fine right now. And now that we have upgraded our hero a bunch, we are actually very powerful. Which is nice. Alright, we can just kind of one-shot some stuff. Feels good. And down you go. Grab these. And we got him. Perfect. I think that was about as good a round as we could have asked for. Given that, does upgrading this make any... Wait, it's only level 1 right now. Oh, I mean, we definitely gotta upgrade it then. Because we gotta put these back into action. And then we can upgrade all of the houses. I think we can probably tank one round. Like, we're probably fine. Don't you think so? One econ round? Oh, I just saw that there's dragons. Well. Let's take our ranged units, position them here. You guys tackle this. I'll handle this down here. Alright, let's see if that works. Oh no. I need you guys to deal with the dragons. Well, I can't do anything about this, so I might as well deal with these. Like, I just, unfortunately, have very little impact on the dragon situation. But I think we're fine anyways. Alright, they're gonna do some damage. I just I can't interact with them. Oh, that really sucks. Again, it does not bother me at all that some of my units can't interact with the dragons. But I really feel like me, the hero. I don't know. That feels different to me. Because, like, obviously, I play a pretty big role in this, right? And it's kind of frustrating that I can't do anything about the dragons. More critical strike, please. More soul harvest. And we can get more warlock enchanters. We'll just get a whole bunch of these. These towers are very expensive now, but we have infinity money, so who cares, really? I'm just trying to bump up my warlock and my rogue as much as possible. Alright, we're out of money. We can upgrade our houses some more. This is a pretty easy round because it's just this. One lane. The more lanes, the more difficult. One lane, that's easy. That's not a problem. So I can just hit things. And like my hero does a lot of damage. Would be kind of fun to know like what units are doing how much damage, right? Like a little damage meter. Not necessary or anything like that. And I don't even know what a clean implementation would look like. The UI is kept very minimal, and I think that's nice. It works that way. Alright, take down this stuff. Very good. And there's one more bear. Got him. Always feels to me like the early rounds are the most difficult ones. And once you make it past the early rounds, it kind of gets a little trivial. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna keep spending infinity money on this. Just to get my synergies up. One more warlock. God, that is so expensive. There's no way that's worth it, right? We're spending so much money on this. But we've got 25 warlock, 13 rogue. That's nice. Alright then. So these are elites. They specifically want to hunt me down. Which is specifically rude of them. But also we are totally fine. I mean, they broke in a little bit. I'm a bit more worried about this situation, actually. Holy shit. My guy's lost? Also, holy... Look at that! Look at my hero! Just murdering things. But it's just a huge army. That's the problem. I do like that I can have these fights very actively with my hero. I do enjoy that. I do enjoy that. Alright, let's max this out, I suppose. What can we do? We can build another tower here. For way too much money. There's no way that's worth it. I'm never getting Warlock leveled up any more than this. Like, we should just not even try. Let's build some other stuff. It is not worth it. I can only upgrade, really. I guess I can do... What are you? You're rogue, sure. We can build this. I'm just building rogue stuff now. I think we can get another level of rogue. Do I have... Oh no. No, there's one more tower. Let's go. Alright. So, gain more health. I think giving the towers extra range sounds good. So we've got crit maxed out. That's very good. And now we just upgrade a bunch. Get everybody maxed out. Okay. So, well, what are we worried about? I think we kind of split this up a little bit. Split this up a little bit, and I'll handle this side myself. Mostly because this is the easiest side, and I think I can clear it out very quickly. Alright, this seems like it shouldn't be much of a problem at all. And now I can come over here and help. Respawn my stuff. It's interesting that that's not automatic and that you need to click a button for it. I think that's fine. Because it gives you something to do. Oh, we got it. Round 12 survived. Level complete. Very good, very good. Oh, I completely forgot about the challenge. I mean, honestly, I got complete... I did not even think about it. I did not even consider that one goddamn second. Alright. Hey, okay, look. You didn't think about it either. You didn't remind me. I unlock a bunch of stuff. And that's it. I think we played the entire game. So is Tutoria intentional? I guess it is intentional. I kind of talked a bit of shit at the beginning because I thought there would be way more levels. But there are only 5 levels. So they didn't want to call it tutorial. They wanted to give it a name. I'm not sure why to not just give it a name then. Like, who cares, right? But okay, I kind of see it. So it's not just like a weird little typo or anything like that. So from this point, I think what you intended to do, what they want you to do, is they want you to play for these unlocks. They want you to play on higher difficulties with more things here that also like enables these modifiers. I'm not sure how to actually... I'm not sure how to actually become the modifier, but yeah. Or you cannot become your hero form, but you start the game with Timbo. That's kind of fun. I can see how this might be interesting and adding these additional challenges into it, how that could be fun. But I do have to say, I think the game does not have enough kind of diversity in gameplay for this. I'm not going to play this. I just want to have a little look at something because I'm curious. Does the position, does the layout of the map change? And it does not seem like it. Right? So since the layout of the map and what you can build stays the same, and there's no randomization of any kind, I'm guessing it comes down just to pure optimization. And I can see that there are some people that would enjoy that, but I think there's going to be a lot of people like me that are going to play the 5 levels in the game and then just be done with it. And I have to be honest. 5 levels is not a lot. How long have I played this game? Well, we've been going for 2.5 hours. So 2.5 hours of gameplay. I don't know how expensive this game is going to be, because it's not out yet. But that does not feel like enough content to me. I feel like it needs more maps. And when I say more, I mean a lot more maps. I think this game should have like 3-4 times as many maps as it does. Just asking players to replay levels with like increased difficulty but no other changes does not seem really that good to me. I don't like that very much, if I'm completely honest. But again, this is very much something where I feel like a different audience, somebody who isn't me, might get more out of it and might enjoy it a lot more. And for me personally, I'm kind of done with it. And to kind of like go back to what I said at the beginning, where like, okay, let's have a look at this game because I think it's going to have some issues. And it does have some issues. Like it did end up having some of the problems that I thought it would, where like you can see clearly some builds are just better than the others. There's like a very heavy emphasis on optimization, and that the entire game is built around this optimization idea. Now, this can be okay. Like you might think that's fine. Personally, I think that's a really lackluster way of building progression into a game. It's a way to stretch content by not actually creating much new content. When I was working on Sweet Dreams Alex, we had some levels where we did that, right? We had levels where we did more difficult versions of those levels. We called them constellation levels that would then be an iteration of the previous level. But first of all, those levels changed every time. Always made them a bit different. That's how they became more difficult. But secondly, as well, those were just like bonus things. They were completely optional, and they were not the main meat of the game. Well, if I look at this game, if we look at it as just, okay, if this right here, these 5 levels are the campaign, then if this is supposed to kind of like be the main meat of the game, then we are done in 2.5 hours. And honestly, it wasn't all that challenging. Now, if the main meat of the game is this right here, the difficulties and the modifiers that you can enable with the challenges, then I have to say that feels not super interesting to me. Because now the main meat of the game becomes this repetition and optimization. And I'm not a big fan of that. So overall, I like this game for what it is. I think it's a very cute idea. I like the name Rule at the Gates, it's a great name, but it seems very much lacking in content. I would also say that the gameplay loop won't catch me to play all the challenges. Right, like the gameplay loop is not complex enough. Like this game could really benefit from some randomization in the units that you can build. That's why auto battle, auto chess, I'm getting there. But those types of games tend to have randomization in it with its elements, with its like shop elements and so on. So, I don't know. Also, I don't know if I said this already. I like the music. The music is good. This is good music. This is really good music. I really like it. But yeah, like it's missing some sort of randomization. It's missing inconsistency, I suppose, right? Because you can just always take the exact same course. You just always take the exact same plan. I very deliberately, in our playthrough today, made an effort to try and make the game interesting for me by playing different strategies across the levels. Although I think maybe I focused on the hero every time, no matter what. But still, I tried different factions, different styles of gameplay with different heroes and different units, right? So I really did try and see everything there is on offer. But at the end of the day, I did still feel like, well, I could have just gone for the warrior build, right? And it would have been fine. It would have been easier. So, yeah, that's not necessarily saying that the warrior build is the strongest. I do not know what's the strongest, right? But there is a strongest and there is an optimal build in all likelihood. Anyways, so yeah, that was Wool at the Gates. Usually I would like to make this 3 hours, but we are done with the game. There's no third hour of gameplay, so 2.5 hours it is for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have any ideas on what we can do next, please let me know. And also, check out my Patreon, link down in the description. That would be great. Maybe help me deal with that money anxiety a little bit. You don't have to, but it would be nice. Anyways, I'll see you guys. Goodbye.